The following special presentation is being brought to you by Solo Cup Company, the world's leading manufacturer of plastic products for everyday use.
Rose on Broadway with Donald O'Connor, Scott Van Crothers, George O'Hanlon, Frank Sinatra Jr., Bob Basso, David White, the third generation Steps, special guest star Dora Hall, and many others create this musical drama.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Rosie, for you.
Chelsea.
The first of the season.
Oh, they're beautiful, Chelsea. But you know I can't afford long stem roses.
For you, Rosie, Schultze will make you a deal. $1.50.
$1.50? I'd say that's cheap at half the price.
Oh, it's a deal, Rosie. Fine, fine, fine. Auf Wiedersehen, Rosie. Dankeschön. Come back again, will you? Rosie, half the price. 75 cents.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I'd like a couple of dozen of, so you look familiar.
Oh, lots of people tell me that.
Well, I'm Larry Mack. Does that ring a bell?
Larry Mack? No, not even a little tingling.
Well, I'd like a dozen long stem roses sent backstage to the Palace Theater.
A dozen long stem roses. The Palace. What's going on at the Palace?
Well, we're trying to bring back 2 a day vaudeville. We opened last night.
Oh, who's we?
Well, a couple of vaudeville headliners like Willie Brooks and myself. And I remember now, you and I did a musical together.
Oh, no. You got me mixed up with someone else.
No. We were in a show called Hello, Broadway. And you had the lead, Rose O'Sharon. I'd never forget a face.
I'm not Rose O'Sharon.
You're not Rose?
No, and that'll be $2, Mr. Mack.
Well, if you say so.
Thank you.
Well.
She wants a big butter and egg man. Yes, some big butter and egg man from the West. 'Cause she's sick and tired of working all day. She wants somebody who wants her to play.
Willie, you've been around a good many years.
Make that a good many years.
Well, do you remember when we were both in Hello, Broadway?
Yeah, 112 performances. You don't forget a thing like that, Larry.
You can picture me every evening at the close of the day, writing a little letter, and here's what I'd say.
Now, where was Moses when the lights went out? He was down in the cellar eating sauerkraut. Yeah.
Do you remember the gal who played the lead in Hello, Broadway?
Yeah, Rose O'Sharon.
That's the gal.
Hey, whatever happened to her? She was going great.
Well, I'm pretty sure I ran into her the other day, selling flowers.
Selling flowers?
Well, I'll bet my bottom dollar I'm right.
I wonder why she quit the business.
Well, whatever it was, she doesn't want to talk about it. Won't even admit that she's Rose O'Sharon.
So send him round. She'll teach him love that's true. Keep him looking mighty fine, feeling good as new. 'Cause she wants a big butter and egg man. Don't some big butter and egg man want her?
Well, Larry, I'm going out here and try to make these people happy if I can.
Do your best. Save some for me.
I was so cute when I was young. My name was almost every tongue. Yes, sir, the gals round home would fight to see which one could hold me on her knee. If perchance that I should weep, they would tuck me in their beds to sleep. That was the way it used to be. Y'all, sir, but not lately. Not lately. No, sir. Not lately. The hugging and kissing they gave me then, they're giving it now to other men. I thought my chance would come again, but not lately.
Oh, keep your money, Rose. Your son doesn't need it. Paul is a very successful young man.
I know, Harvey, but it makes me feel good. Like I'm needed.
Ah. Oh, I collected some clippings for your scrapbook. Listen to these. Paul Grayson breaks house record in Chicago. Grayson tops in St. Louis. Paul Grayson a smash in San Francisco, and on and on.
Gee, it's great after being out late, walking my baby back home. Arm in arm over meadow and farm, walking my baby back home. We go along harmonizing a song, or I'm reciting a poem. Owls go by and they give us the eye, walking my baby back home.
There's one thing I wish you'd consider.
What's that?
It's high time Paul knew the truth.
No, I'd rather things remain the way they are. I want him to go on
Thinking that his parents died when he was a baby and the money comes from their estate.
I want it found, and I want it found fast.
We're doing our best, Mr. Parker.
That ain't good enough. I've been on a parole 8 months now, and I still haven't had any results.
Well, it's over 20 years since you last saw your wife. I mean, trails get cold.
Morgan, it ain't my wife I want, it's my kid.
Yes, I know, Mr. Parker. We're doing our best. We have our best men working on it.
You know something, a few years ago, I wouldn't have fooled around with any private detectives. One word to the right people, she'd have been found a long time ago.
One of my Eastern contacts, Howard Jackson, has been following a very hot lead. He learned the day you were sent to the pen, your wife left Chicago for New York.
That's all he found out?
Well, so far. I mean, she vanished without a trace. Most likely changed the name, went into hiding.
Has he tried New York theaters? If I know my wife, she's still hanging around show business.
We've got men covering every backstage within 10 miles of Broadway.
Be my guest, but watch your step.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just a Broadway baby, walking off my tired feet, working for a nice man like a 6-kilo wife's been in a great big Broadway show. How do you like that? I brought down the house in a great big Broadway show. Oh, hi there, Mr. Mack.
Hi there.
How's the two-a-day coming?
Oh, this week was worse than last.
Yeah?
Yeah, our producer was ready to quit. Then he read an item in Variety about some guy who's on a nostalgia kick, and he wants to bring back old-time musicals.
Great idea.
I guess what? You know what the first one he wants to do?
No.
Hello, Broadway.
Oh, Broadway.
Yep, and he wants to do it exactly like it was done originally.
Oh.
Isn't that great? Listen, if you run into Rose O'Sharon, would you please tell her about it for me? Hmm?
Yeah, well, I'll tell her that if I happen to run into her, Mr. Mack.
Thank you. And also, you might tell her to drop by next Thursday. We're having a dress rehearsal. That's just if you
I'll
run
tell
into
her that, too.
I'll see you later.
Mr. Mack.
Well, I know,
you know,
I know.
The flower.
I never get lucky.
I have to eat. What a day.
It's a gorgeous day. How you like that?
in. Good evening, gentlemen.
What's good about it?
Yeah, what's good about it?
Now, that's enough laughter for one day.
Well, we're not having a rehearsal tomorrow afternoon.
No dress rehearsal? Why not?
You tell her the good news, Willie.
Well, you see, our leading lady got food poisoning.
Food poisoning?
She'll be all right, but it's goodbye to hello Broadway.
Mr. Moneyman is leaving tomorrow, and he wants to see a rehearsal. Now, he's only going to be in New York one day. No rehearsal?
No deal, no deal, no show. No show, no job. No job, no good.
Everybody be out of work.
A dress rehearsal. That means no audience.
That's right. Just Mr. Harris, our producer, and Mr. Moneyman.
And you say it's going to be done exactly like Rose O'Sharon did it years ago?
Exactly. Every note, exactly. Every movement, exactly. Mr. Moneyman insists on it.
Tell your producer that if he ain't got a lead and can't get a lead and he's got to have a lead, I'll do the lead myself.
Well, how we doing?
You got nothing to worry about. We got the audience outnumbered.
Beautiful.
Cider, sweet as apple cider, sweeter than all I know. Oh, come out here in that moonlight, you'll hear me whisper so soft and low. Seems though can't live without you. Listen, my honey-do, I idolize you. Oh, Ida, did I do?
Mr. Harris, I didn't mind backing the rehearsal, but I'm not putting another dime in this show until I see more. Especially the leading lady, Rose O'Sharon.
They call me Rose of Washington Square. I'm withering there in basement air. I'm faded, pose in plain or fancy clothes. They say my Roman nose is bound to please artistic people, both. I've plenty of those with second-hand clothes and nice long hair. I've got those Broadway vampires lashed to the mast. I ain't got a future, but over the past. I'm Rose of Washington Square. Those Broadway vampires lashed to the mast. I ain't got a future, no, what a past. I'm Rose of Washington, Rose of
Everything worked out just like your plan, Mr. Parker. I paid the leading lady to call in sick. The minute your wife got the word, she came out of hiding.
Good work, Morgan. Look, I'll see you in a few hours.
What about the show?
I already sunk a bundle in the rehearsal, so just walk away.
Walk away?
Yeah, I said walk away. Now, look, I'm taking the Commodore Vanderbilt. I'll be at Penn Station at noon, so meet me.
Yes, sir.
Is a man who will spend or will even lend. Harrigan, that's me. Who is your friend when you find that you need a friend? Harrigan, that's me. Now who is the man helps a man every time he can? Harrigan, that's me. H-A-R-I-G-A-N spells Harrigan. Proud of all the Irish blood that's in me. Devil a man that says a word agin me. H-A-R-I-G-A-N-U-C. It's a name that a shame never has been connected with. Harrigan, that's me. It's a name that a shame never has been connected with. Harrigan, that's me. Hat? See? You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, it's all right.
Oh, just great.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Wonderful.
Oh, thanks, Rose. We couldn't have done it without you.
Don't thank me. It was fun.
Now, listen, if there's anything we can do to repay you for what you did.
Forget I ever did it.
Oh. Hey, what's wrong with you, Larry?
Oh, the producer just brought me this. It's from the money man. There's been a change in plans. No deal.
No deal?
What room?
Oh, I'm sorry, but we've got rules.
I make my own rules. What room?
Get your room.
Ah. Beneath the little flower lady, alias Rose O'Sharon. Alias Rose Parker. You surprised?
No, I'm not surprised. I knew you'd find me someday.
And it's sure you are that he's Floyd Parker.
Positive. I recognized him the second he took off his glasses.
Now, where is he?
Well, that's one thing I'll never tell you.
All right. All right, don't tell me, Rose. I got ways of finding out, honey. I got ways. Hey, what's this? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Paul Grayson smashed in St. Louis? Oh. Paul Grayson killed some in Chicago. Paul Grayson? Oh, that's my own kid.
All right, Andrews, you keep on your toes. When I was your age, Floyd Parker was just another way of spelling double trouble.
Floyd, I will not have you ruin his life like you ruined mine.
Oh, no, just hold it, Parker. Now get your hands up and none of your shenanigans.
All right, what's the charge?
Busting in here without permission, for one thing.
Muldoon, since when does the man need permission to visit his wife?
Wife, did you say?
That's right.
Now, who says this gentleman is Floyd Parker?
Oh, the clerk downstairs. You heard him, Muldoon.
The clerks need eyeglasses with double-thick lenses.
But Muldoon, the clerk...
Don't Muldoon me. Now, I'm taking me flat feet back to the beat. Now, thank you to do the same with your flat head. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Hi. I didn't expect you to go to bat for me, Rose.
You're still my husband.
Yeah. All right. It's one I owe you. Floyd Parker never forgets a debt. But one thing remains the same. I'm still gonna look in on that kid of mine.
Hi, Mom. Had a long talk with Dad and Uncle Harvey. They told me everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Oh. Say hello to dear old Coney Island, if there you chance to be. When you're at the Waldorf, have a smile and charge it up to me. Just mention my name every place you go, as round the town you roll. But tell my pal to remember this gal when you get back home.
Does she know that you're the one who put up the money to back the show?
Nope. If you tell her, I'll break your neck.
Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Harold Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old time throng.